Did you just say you like the show more than Haikyuu?
Trying to expose me. I'm just really enjoying the show right now. I feel like right at this moment, I feel like I'm liking the show more than Haikyuu. Not saying that it's necessarily a better show than Haikyuu, but I'm just really enjoying watching it right now. Okay, whatever. Welcome everybody to Run with the Wind. I almost said Haikyuu because we were talking about Haikyuu. Run with the Wind, episode 6. I'm really enjoying this show right now. Maybe even better than Haikyuu, and I think we should just get right into this episode. Let's go.
Leave a like and subscribe and check out Patreon. I don't know, you always cut that out of the intro. It's a really important detail. We pay our bills based on our Patreon and you leaving a like and subscribe, so please do that. I don't know how good these videos are doing. Please help us out and support the channel, even if it's just clicking a button right below this video.
It's free.
Let's go. I didn't bring my coffee back in.
Suffer. I wonder if he's gonna come back around. Imagine if they just replaced him.
They replace him with Sasaki.
Yeah, I wonder if Haiji is gonna like have a conversation, like a legit conversation with him, not just trying to trick him into joining up. You know?
How are we gonna crack this guy?
Well, that just makes it even worse then. Not very good to be the track team and not allowed to use the track. He said he still had 6 months or something left. Fan club? I love this guy. I completely forget his name, but he's awesome.
Shindo.
溶けて流れねえだろうな。
大丈夫っしょ。優勢だし。早く講演会を作って、みんなが練習に専念できる環境を作りたいと思ってお願いします。いいですよね。もちろん。
He's already wearing it.
だこれだせ。
キングさん、お帰り。決まりました、就職。
決まるような時期でもねえよ。なんだお前ら、白菜か？
意外と悪くないぞ。ほら。頑張ってくれ。本練習ですよ、今から。行きましょう。
キングさん、俺には俺でやることが大変なんだよ。
忘れろ、そんなもんは。走って忘れろ。
おいおい、現実逃避ってか？
明日も明後日もその先もやるべきことに変わりはない。いつだって目の前にあるのは現実だ。だから逃げるんじゃなくて一緒に走ってみればいいんだ。現実と。
走って就職できんのか？
わからん。止まってると不安になる。俺にはあったよ。
そういうことか。ほんと夢見がちだな。
Dreamer.
なあ、ハイジ。
I hope he does it.
俺は何のためにいるんだ？
俺たちのためだ。
お前らのため？
そうだ。それの何が
俺の人生だぞ。
まあこいつの言うこともめちゃくちゃだが、お前はお前で焦んじゃねえよ。まだ4月だぞ。勝負は始まったばかりだ。ユキさんに言われても嫌味。
ああ、的に言っても就職なんて今から。いいよもう。とりあえずこれだけは切ろう。ゲームは全員。
Wear it over your blazer.
どこが罰ゲームなんですか？
自分で決めろ。とっととやっちまおうぜ。くれちまう。
勘違いするな。お前だけじゃない。俺もお前たちのため。
きれい事だ。
It's a very difficult thing, but what he said is true. A
It's-
lot of people
yeah.
let their job or whatever get in the way, including us, get in the way of being, you know, being fit or working out or doing something that is extra.
Yeah.
Like writing for me and for you. Like we both have a background in like wanting to write things.
Or just go outside and do something. It always seems like there's something that there's work or something real life in the way of actually living your real life and just doing things that are good for you. But it's silly because they're exactly right. He's just gonna go in there, look at pamphlets, and stress out and just pace around or try to watch his game shows, similar to us, like scrolling through TikTok or YouTube or what. Like
You're gonna be escaping from reality no matter what.
Doing whatever bullshit you're doing, messing around, flipping through Netflix, not even picking a movie.
Yeah.
You could have done something to actually take your mind off it, be a true distraction, and that will be more fulfilling and satisfying.
Another thing that might be relatable to people watching, even more relatable if nothing else hit a chord. Imagine like you're sitting here watching this video. You could be watching another anime. You could be like this video or whatever like filler content that you kind of fill your day with. Not that you shouldn't watch our reactions. Hopefully we add enough to where it's not just filler or you get something out of it, like this conversation. But you could, instead of scrolling through, this it's a constant thing everybody talks about. Scroll through TikTok for 20 minutes or watch an episode of anime and that you might like and that you might like keep watching and then it might become something that really inspires you. Like this show. You know what I'm saying? Like what he said is so right. Reality is always going to be there for you when you get back. It's not just going to stop and wait, like, or it will stop. It's not like it's going to get away from you in the hour it takes for you to go for a run or in the day that it takes for you to go like visit your family or whatever it is.
And I think that like,
and that's something we've learned ourselves over the last like few months to a year, I guess.
But it's still hard,
Post-COVID,
and it's still a struggle, and it's hard to justify taking your time to do something. But when you look at the amount of hours in a day and then think about, okay, this is the amount that I'm actually doing something, this is the amount that I'm fucking around stressing out about the things that I'm not doing, instead of just picking something fun to do and doing that instead, or something productive.
Or like before bed, like it's something we're trying to get back into that I really did when I was in really good shape like a few years ago. When you're in bed, it's bedtime. You go to bed, you don't look at your phone. You aren't allowed to look at your phone before you shower unless it's to put on music while you're in the shower. That's like easy rules, easy shit like that like not just saves time but makes you more present in the moment and makes the time you're spending doing something more valuable.
And I also think as well with just physical activity in general, all these guys are going out for running all their energy out and then sleeping probably so well, I would imagine. And King is in his room stressing out all night because he hasn't gotten that energy out.
He's still escaping.
He's just pent up
he's
watching
like,
game shows, and then when the game
Yeah.
show's done, he's just sitting there in a dark room looking at the rejection letter on his phone thinking like, holy shit, what am I gonna do?
You could do anything to escape reality.
Sitting there thinking about what you're gonna do if you're not actually making a plan, if you're just thinking about the fact that you're fucked or that you should be doing something is completely unproductive. But it is difficult and it is hard because he does need to get a job. It's not like it's not in like a high school anime or something where they're like, oh, I want to get good grades. I mean that's the same thing, but this is on a different level of like he needs money. He's whatever 22, 20 whatever, and he's right now living in this super cheap place where he gets meals and a place to stay. But that's not gonna last forever, and he needs money and he needs a career and he needs to get in early if he's gonna get in at all. So
and of all the things he could have chosen, he chose a very specific and difficult thing to get a job with.
So
as well.
It's a very real, and the stakes are really there. But I think what's best about that is the stakes are there, but they're not asking him to choose either or. They're saying do both, and you'll probably have an easier time with what you're struggling with right now. I love that dog.
Mahjong.
リーチ太陽ドラドラ
おいおい何連キャンだあんじゃ行ってきた方がいいね
All the money's gone.
Oh, they're actually getting people to notice them?
応援会かどうやったら入会できんだ入会希望ですか一番乗れなきゃ意味がねおかみさん
I feel like there's a doujin that's running parallel with this series that we can't see.
I wonder if they'll be able to get donations, like they'll be able to do some sort of fundraising event.
Or even just like in Haikyuu, how like outside of the convenience store that those guys had, they just had like the donation box.
Or if all their fan club can come to the track meet and cheer them on and be like an inspiration so that they don't just have the other guys looking down on them. They have like their own team hyping them up to do better. Because just having the one girl there
Hana,
inspired them, because no one wants to look dumb in front of people that are coming to see what you're doing. Like no one wants to look like they can't do what they said they were gonna do.
ハイジさんこの CC っていうのは何とかのことだクロスカントリー全の中を走るやつでさ
That's nice. Cross country seems nicer.
ちょうどいい場所を見つけてくんだよそんなのキブ様帰ってきてから見てないですけど足に負担がかからないし気分転換にもなるだろういいぞ自然はいいな気分転換 CC2.5 かける週 2.5 キロを6周ということだへえ15キロ
何しろ気分転換だからなでもかけるなんて8周ですよ
Oh, he like set him up so he's actually doing more?
Oh, that's interesting. Did he say sorry?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I think.
Because he's like being treated as like the MVP, and he has had a very bad experience being set apart from everybody, and they're all like, oh shit, don't apologize to us, like you're the one who has to run the shit.
Yeah.
Like,
but actually it's also interesting because they're making him, because he's trying to improve everyone, so he's making everyone run more, like,
yeah,
so
he's setting personal goals for each person.
He's pushing him, which is great because the other coach was like, oh, you did good, so now you can slack off.
Yes.
Instead, he believes in him and wants him to get back to the time that he was in high school.
Yeah.
so he's making him run farther than everyone else, but it's all sort of
It's scaled.
scaled so that he runs more, but it's the equivalent of the amount that they are pushing themselves.
走るのお前だからいいんだけど、すっかりここは陸上部だ。波が狭いよ俺は。
This place has totally turned into the track and field team. Again, it is the track and field team.
加減されてんのがわかんねえわけじゃねえから。
やるか本気で
冗談。
He's always moody this, moody that. Moody, 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 moody.
僕が見ます。
You see, like, as
Here-
just as we were talking about being on your phone in bed and how it's like
Yeah.
just such a waste of time.
いや今日は使うなよ帰ってきますよ
すいません。
なんでそんなに本気になれるんだ駅伝やったこともないのに
なんででしょう。
分かってんね
わからないからこそやらされるんじゃなくて自分からやってやろうと思
ここにやらないっていう選択
なかったですね。
やらなきゃいいだろうバカな
やってみたらわかるような気がした。僕はまだ就活やってないからわからないですけど、とも同じようなものなんじゃないんですか。先輩はなんで就活に本気になってるのが好きでしょうがないから。
Not even close.
好きな仕事なんか働きたくねえの本当はなきゃいけねえからやってるだけ
ですよね。僕も走り始めるまでは好きでもないのに、ハイジさんに無理やり走ってみて思ったんです。
You like how he immediately looks like more badass?
Yeah.
Just immediate Chad mode as he's running, like.
走ってみて構成されて走るより自分から望んで走った方が少しだけ本気でやってみよう。走るのも好きになるかもしれない。だから本気になるんじゃなくて本気になってみたらもしかしたら
後輩にアドバイスされなきゃいけねえんだよ
別にそんなつもりは。
分かったような口利きがないが心臓だこいつ
すいません。
朝っぱらから走ってんだに逃げますかユキさん捕まんだお前
He's wearing the shirt.
罰ゲームは全員でしょ誰も来てねえぞあこれぞまさに罰ゲーム
足りてないです。
What?
これじゃあ箱根駅に行きたい人ですよ。 あ、本当だ。キングさんのだけなさい。僕がどうしましょう。
いいだろうしてもらおうぜ箱根駅を脱いでくれ
待ってくれ。
No. Oh.
大丈夫。僕も来てますから。
優等生が
ですよね。キングさん。走ろう。走れば忘れる。自分が何を着てるかなんて部屋なんて関係ないんです。デニムはダメだぞ。
いや、その就活を有利にするために参加してるってことを言われましたじゃあむしろ不利に働くから何にやついてんだよ
別に。さあ、行こう。
Yuki got before the other two? You need to fix, like, his form, he is deformed. Like, what is that neck? My god.
Yeah, I think.
Does he think it's aerodynamic?
Yeah, I think he just. Yeah, I think you need to get him some proper pants, and like maybe a neck brace. Or
Yeah, I
something.
think he needs a neck brace. He needs headgear of some kind. At least a helmet. If he's leaning forward that much, he'll fucking kill himself. Turn out your toe. It's like he's every possible thing about his body is wrong.
He's really shaving
He's
it
really
down.
doing better. You could probably shave double that off if you just run like a normal human being.
Everyone's getting better.
やっぱ2、3日じゃねえか
見込んだ通りだ。
よしてくださいよ
Yeah, he passed the twins this time.
He beat his time. He's proud of himself.
So nice.
よかったのか行かなくて。せっかく く一緒に走る仲間が
ペースが違います。焦るのも大変なんだ。なんでこの人たちじゃなきゃいけなかった。言いましたよね、ハイジさん。走ることは選ばれた者にしか許されない。走るだけなら誰にだって許されます。好きなだけ走ればいい。ハイジさんの言う走るってそういうことなんですか。箱根は誰でも出られる大会じゃないです。あなたの言う走るって何なんですか。
俺も知りたいんだ。走るって何なの？走るってどういうことなのか。
ことですか。
まだだ。答えはまだない。ようやく走り始めたばかりだからな。
そんなんでよく巻き込めますね。楽しくトレーニングだけ続けてあの人たちを傷つかずに。
箱根を走るのに無傷というわけにはいかない。
現実はそんなに優しくないと思います。6回でこのチームも最後かもしれません。
俺は信じてるよ。みんな乗り越えられるって。ああ、いいのか。準備の方は現実はそんなに優しくないんだろう。
Another great episode. Oh, so nice. What'd you think of that episode?
Good episode.
It's just so wholesome. It's so nice. We already talked a lot about King and his whole deal. And I love how, yeah, right after we were talking about it, he literally was just doing we didn't even see that yet. He was literally doing that again. He went out, wasted all his money on nothing, and then just sat on his phone and was sad and depressed about it. Mm-hmm. So it's just I'm so glad he finally came around, and I loved like the whole conversation. Like, you're hunting for a job so hard because you love it so much?
Yeah.
No. Well, I didn't think that I loved running, but I decided I might as well see if I did. And I did. I love it. I'm having fun, and yeah, it's just so nice. Such wholesome messages, and I love like seeing different characters interact and how they have their own. I don't know. Everyone has their own stuff going on, their own relationships with each other and stuff. And I love how the twins are just like, I don't know. They're so funny. They're just so like upbeat and energetic and going along with everything and harassing everyone. And Prince just like still dying, but he's getting better. Mm-hmm. Not nearly close enough to be making it in, but I think everyone else is really picking. If everyone else keeps improving at this rate, you know,
we could get somewhere.
They might not necessarily beat anyone at the competition, but they might beat 16 minutes, mm-hmm. and that's what we need. And I am really interested to see what happens at the meet. Like if anyone gets discouraged or if they're able to pull through as a team. What's gonna happen there if when they're meeting up with that guy again? Like, is he gonna say some dumb shit? Are some of their fans gonna come out to watch them? I don't know. I'm just having so much fun with this show, and I'm really excited, and I hope that you guys are liking our videos. And if you are, please like and please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.